1. How does Batman know that his dinner is ready? His wife says, dinner, 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 Batman. 2. What is the worst part about kissing a perfect 10? How cold the mirror feels on my lips. 3. How do you get the attention of country girls? A tractor. 4. What do you call somebody that is allergic to burnt bread? Lactose intolerant. 5. My wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall. I said maybe. 6. Why can't you take a picture of a man with a wooden leg in America? You have to use a camera. 7. How do you make golden soup? Add 24 carrots. 8. My neighbor and I became friends, so we decided to share our water supply. We got along well. 9. A Star Wars fact, the Death Star was measured in feet. They wanted to use imperial units. 10. I got a text saying that I've won either £100 cash or tickets to an Elvis Presley tribute act. They said to press 1 for the money, 2 for the show. 11. What is the least spoken language? Sign language. 12. Dwarfism is not funny. It's definitely a growing problem though. 13. Jar Jar Binks has a brother that is a famous author. George Orwell. 14. My neighbor has a bunch of fake fish in his pond. They're decoys. 15. Why did the stuttering prisoner die? Unfortunately, he couldn't finish his sentence. 16. Why was it called the Dark Ages? There were a lot of nights. 17. My girlfriend asked me if I've seen the dog bowl. I didn't even know he could. 18. What is the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? One's big and heavy, the other is a little lighter. 19. What do you call an Irishman bouncing off the walls? Ricochet. 20. I was trying to take a selfie in the shower, but unfortunately it was all blurry. I've got self-esteem issues. 21. What do you call a zombie who writes music? A decomposer. 22. My boss wanted to know why I only get ill on workdays. I told him that it must be my weekend immune system. 23. I was told that I'd never be good at poetry because I'm dyslexic. But so far I've made 2 jugs and a vase and they turned out great. 24. How does a stoner propose to his girlfriend? Marriage, why a wanna? 25. I was offered a course in Egyptology, now I think it's a pyramid scheme. 26. Every day whilst out running, I get hit by the same bike. It's a vicious cycle. 27. What's the best time of year to use a trampoline? Spring. 28. What's a human's most reliable body part? The fingers. You can always count on them. 29. I told a Saudi friend about some world affairs, but he didn't get it. It's like he's living under Iraq. 30. What do clouds wear under their clothes? Thunderwear. 31. I found out where the Big Apple is. But does anyone know where the Minneapolis? 32. Where do pigs and chickens work? The pharmacy. 33. If Iron Man and Silver Surfer worked together, they would be alloys. 34. What do you call the kids of 2 dump trucks? Dumplings. 35. What's a pirate's favorite letter? P. He's irate without it. 36. I'm starting a flight business exclusively for bald people. Receding Airlines. 37. What shop does Darth Vader buy his coffee? Death Starbucks. 38. Where is the best place to go in the room if you're feeling cold? The corner, they're usually 90 degrees. 39. I used to run a dating service for chickens. I had to close it as I was struggling to make hens meet. 40. How do you make ugly babies? Ask your mother. 41. I am getting so tired of millennials and their bad attitude. Always walking around like they rent the place. 42. How do you convert a bee into an atheist? Smack the bejesus out of them. 43. I lost 2 fingers on my right hand in an accident. I asked my doctor if I would still be able to write with it. He said, maybe, but don't count on it. 44. I applied for a job hanging mirrors. It's a job that I can see myself doing. 45, I just joined the amateur autopsy club. Wednesday is open mic night. 46, you should not make fun of overweight people. They've got enough on their plates already. 47, wanting to be alone makes you an introvert, wanting to be with people makes you an extrovert. But does wanting to be with cats make you a pervert? 48, I've just finished writing a book on snakes. Next time to save time I'll write it on paper. 49, my wife decided that she needed to start embracing her mistakes. So she hugged me. 50, why did the Cyclops have to close his school? He only had one pupil. 51, when my daughter was born, the nurse brought in a heated blanket. We checked if it was room temperature before using it. 52, what is a pirate's favorite letter? Most people think that it's R, but he loves the C most. 53, the swordfish has no natural predators to fear. Except the penfish, the pen is mightier than the sword. 54, my wife put ketchup on the shopping list. Now I can't read it. 55, what did the dentist name his boat? Tooth Fairy. 56, I was told that half of all car accidents happen within 1 mile of your house. So I moved house. 57, my girlfriend broke up with me saying that I am too American. I saw it coming a kilometer away. 58, what do you call a werewolf in plain sight? They're wolf. 59, what do you call an overweight psychic? A fortune teller. 60, why did the farmer withdraw from the cow race? He strained his calf. 61, I live in such a rough area that my advent calendar has half the windows boarded up. 62, the boss of IKEA was elected Prime Minister of Sweden. He is assembling his cabinet this week. 63, before you criticize a man, you should walk a mile in his shoes. So when you do criticize him, you're a mile away and have his shoes. 64, today a man knocked on my door asking for donations for the local swimming pool. I gave him a glass of water. 65, I just burned 1,500 calories. Guess I shouldn't have left the brownies in the oven while I took a nap. 66, I was reluctant to get a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind. 67, I used to think that I was so indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. 68, Amazon is useless. I tried to look for lighters and all they had was 12,544 matches. 69, the man who stole my diary just got very ill and died. My thoughts are with his family. 70, thanks to the teacher for explaining the word many to me, it means a lot. 71, I replaced our bed with a trampoline. My wife hit the roof. 72, I heard that Atheism is a non-profit organization. 73, my boss said that he is going to sack the employee with the worst posture. I have a hunch, it might be me. 74, whenever I lose my TV controller, I always find it in a remote location. 75, why do art collectors love petrol? Because it makes their van hot. 76, when I first met my wife, I knew she was a keeper. She was wearing massive gloves. 77, what hippie's wife called? Mississippi. 78, me, please don't write me a ticket. I have a marathon to run tomorrow. Cop, sir, that's not how you play the race card. 79, I just found the 5th month has been ripped out of my calendar. I'm completely dismayed. 80, I had a dream last night that I was swimming in an ocean full of orange soda, but then I woke up. It was just a fantasy. 81, man to psychiatrist, I am depressed. All 3 of my sons want to be valets when they grow up. Psychiatrist, that is the strangest case of Parkinson's disease I have ever heard of. 82, I've been spreading the word about the benefit of dried grapes. It's all about raising awareness. 83, 9 months isn't too long. It feels like a maternity though. 84, my mother is not tech savvy at all, it took her months to learn to use a mouse. But then it finally clicked. 85, what's a volcano that can't erupt? Eruptile dysfunction. 86, when digging for gold or silver, sometimes you'll encounter an obstacle that slows you down. Don't get too frustrated. It's only a minor inconvenience. 87, a message for the man in a wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket: you can hide, but you can't run. 88, my wife apologized for the first time today. She's sorry she married me. 89, there was a man walking around the Olympic Village holding a 9-foot stick. I asked, "Are you a pole vaulter?" He replied, "No, I'm German." And how did you know my name was Walter? 90, how does a non-binary samurai soldier kill people? They slash them. 91, it's true, Albert Einstein was a real person. I thought he was a theoretical physicist. 92, I agreed to help my daughter put on makeup for the first time. Then she asked me to shave her eyebrows. That's where I draw the line. 93, which pronouns would Michael Jackson have used? He or he. 94, national anthems fall under which genre? Country. 95, I got the awful news that Dad was pronounced dead. I can't believe I've been saying it wrong this whole time. 96, don't worry about your TV and smartphone spying on you. Your vacuum cleaner has been gathering dirt on you for years. 97, if you smack Dwayne Johnson's bum, you've hit rock bottom. 98, Russian roulette statistically is actually quite a popular game. 1 in 6 people find it mind-blowing. 99, what is green, has 4 legs and if it falls off a roof can kill you? A pool table. 100, what do you call emotional baggage after somebody dies? A grief case. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Our new book Ultimate Dad Jokes is now available on Amazon.